Hello, everyone. Welcome to the LockingYourSuccess.com Trading Performance Podcast with Master Trading Performance Coach John Locke, where it's all about real traders, real problems, and real coaching. Today, I would like to share with you an excerpt from our Options Trading for Income Monday morning coaching session, where we talk about what it takes to become a consistently profitable trader as quickly as possible. So here it is, and enjoy.
One of the books that we're reviewing for Trading Performance members is The Disciplined Trader by Mark Douglas. And one of the things that he talks about in here, and I just want to bring it up here because this is very, very important for everybody's progress. And this doesn't only include new people. This includes people who have been trading for many, many years, and they may have all kinds of knowledge about a bunch of different trading strategies and implied volatility and all that other stuff, yet they're still having a challenge in trading. And this is because the very first step involves being disciplined and being able to follow rules and guidelines and do what you say you're going to do. That is what's going to develop your self-trust and your self-confidence so that you can go on to become a better trader. So what he says in his book is take some of the trading capital you set aside for education and buy and trade a simple trading system with well-defined entry and exit points. We give you this in the membership with the bull trade. It's a simple trading strategy with well-defined exit and entry points. Make a commitment to trade the system exactly according to the rules. You need to make a very strong commitment here and not play games with yourself. The object of this exercise is to work through any resistance you may have to following your rules. And realize if you have resistance to following rules, or the rules that you set up for yourself as far as being a trader, you are always going to have a challenge being profitable trading, and you're certainly not going to be consistently profitable trading if you can't do that. With any system you devise, you're naturally going to want to make money. Save that for later. So a really big topic in this book is when you start trading, of course, a lot of traders come into trading because they want to make money. Right? That is one of the primary reasons people get into trading. But as you're learning to trade, as you're learning, and not even learning to trade so much, but learning to build self-discipline with yourself, or learning to build the skills that you need for self-confidence that you're going to need to become tremendously successful and consistently profitable as a trader, in order to build those skills, you have to take that want to make money and you have to put it aside. You have to save it for later, as he says, after you've learned how to execute properly. And by executing properly, he means executing your trading plan. You also need to find a system, or you can also say a trading size, that suits your unique tolerance for taking a loss. The amount of money you risk per trade should be an amount that you are completely comfortable with, at least at first. If you don't stay within this tolerance, you will be at the very least uncomfortable, in which case, to whatever degree you're uncomfortable, you shut down the learning process. So again, I see this over and over and over again with clients where we come in and they come in and they want to make money and they just want to find a trade because they just want to make money, and they're completely missing and bypassing the lessons and the learnings that they need to learn in order to become a consistently profitable trader. You need to set that aside to get to that level. Remember, I'm here to help you, to coach you to become a consistently profitable, self-sufficient trader. And in order to do that, I mean, I can show anybody a trading strategy, and it doesn't matter what trading strategy it is, it's not the trading strategy itself that's going to make you profitable. It's going to be your self-discipline and your self-confidence and your ability to essentially think in probabilities rather than having to have everything certain. In other words, having to have certainty. Because uncertainty is actually part of trading. That's part of the way that it is. So when you're feeling pain, instead of being focused on what the market is teaching you about itself, and I would also add what the trading strategy is teaching about you about how it reacts, instead of doing that, You'll be focused on the information that will ease your pain, which will usually result in painful lessons or a painful lesson. Your objectives are to learn the skill of flawless execution by learning that you can follow the rules you set forth for yourself. And he says, I'm defining flawless execution as executing a trade immediately upon perception of an opportunity. Inclusive within opportunity is the opportunity to exit a losing trade. The ability to exit losing trade, you actually have to think of as an opportunity. So you want to be able to, again, you hit your trade rule, you execute the trade, you don't even think about it. There's not this waffling back and forth and is this better? Is the market going to go up tomorrow? Is it going to go down tomorrow? You've defined your trading rules in advance. You hit those rules. You execute them flawlessly without stress, without worry. This is what the plan says. This is what I'm going to do. And that builds trust, again, in yourself and self-confidence and discipline with yourself. And that is the skill that you are going to need. And the second thing is to incorporate belief into your mental system about the nature of probable outcomes. Again, challenges as a human being is we search for certainty. It's just part of our nature, right? It's part of our DNA, so to speak. But in order to be a good trader, you have to set that certainty aside and not think of, am I right or wrong or whatever, is what's most probable, what's most probable, what's most probable. Always thinking what's most probable and going with what's most probable, realizing that just because something's most probable doesn't mean it's going to happen. But if you're always doing what's most probable, you're going to win over the long run. And that is the way to become successful at trading. So these are just the very core, the very beginning skills. And you'll find a lot of traders that have been trading for 10 or 20 years who don't have this down. And they're still struggling in the market, still looking for the next trade, still doing the next thing over and over and over again. And what I'm saying is really the trading strategies you use to be very profitably, consistently, over long periods of time, they don't have to be difficult. They can be as simple as a variation of the bull trade with, some subjectivity put into it, understanding when it's probably going to work out and when it's probably not going to work out. And that's all you need for skills. You don't have to go into this crazy, complicated trades and stuff. Now, you can, but I'm just saying that it's not necessary. And if your challenge is becoming consistently profitable, you don't have to go there. Most people have to come back to this level. And I just really want to point that out because I want to be a good coach to you. And I want, like I said, I want you to be successful in trading. And this is what we need to do. But let me read this end again. To incorporate a belief in your mental system about the nature of probable outcomes so that you can believe that you can make money in the long run with your trading system. And I would add, even if it's losing from time to time and losing in the short term, if, of course, you can execute that system properly, which is the key to everything, right? Being able to execute what you actually set out to do. All right, so I just figured I'd throw that in there for our new members and our existing members who are having challenges. A lot of times you may have the information or knowledge of a stage 4 or stage 5 trader, but you have to come back to here because you have to have the good foundation in order to be able to execute these things.
And there you have it. If you need help with improving your trading results, or you simply would like some fantastic information on income trading, come on over to lockinyoursuccess.com and check out all that we have to offer, including our pro membership, where you too can make quantum leaps in your trading and in your life. Also, please remember to share and comment on our videos because we'd love to hear from you. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you on the next Trading Performance podcast.